Hi, this is Matt Saturnis for Plugged In Golf, and in this video I'm going to review the TaylorMade SLDR S Rescue Club. Let's get plugged in. Having seen the success of the SLDR line, TaylorMade has just released the SLDR S line. These are clubs that share most of the same performance characteristics, but are offered at a slightly lower price point. The SLDR S Rescue is almost identical to the SLDR Rescue. It's a nice medium-sized footprint, slightly asymmetrical, slightly pear-shaped. The biggest thing you're going to notice in terms of a difference between the SLDR and the SLDR S is the crown color. The SLDR has that charcoal gray, darker gray color, whereas the SLDR S line has a silver color. In terms of sound and feel, I think the SLDR S and the SLDR Rescue are virtually identical. That low forward center of gravity gives it a very solid feel, a very muted, low-pitched sound to it, very satisfying hit. Pretty good responsiveness across the face, pretty good feedback. If you miss it more than just a little bit on the heel or toe, the club's definitely going to let you know about that. The most important difference between the SLDR S Rescue and the SLDR is the lack of adjustability at the hosel. The SLDR S is glued, there's no adjustability, whereas the SLDR can be adjusted for loft and face angle at the hosel. Overall, the SLDR S is geared more towards the recreational, higher handicap player, and that's been true throughout the entire series. You're going to notice that the shaft is a little bit lighter in this club compared to the SLDR, about 10 grams lighter. That's definitely a nod towards the higher handicap players. And when you set this down, you're going to notice the face angle is noticeably shut. Again, that's going to be more geared towards players who are high handicaps and tend to fight balls that slice off to the right. Overall, it's a really good club. It's still very long, just like the SLDR was. It has that high launch, low spin characteristic, and you're probably going to want to make sure that you get the right loft. You may want to buy a little more loft in your hybrids, just like you would in your driver, because of that high launch, low spin, leading to more distance. But overall, it's a really good club. It's just that question of whether or not you're more the recreational player who's going to want the SLDRS, or a more accomplished player who may like the heavier shaft and adjustability of the SLDR. If you have any questions about the TaylorMade SLDR S Rescue, please post them down below and I'll be happy to answer them. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also follow Plugged In Golf on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and check out pluggedingolf.com for more great golf content. This has been Matt Saturnis. Thanks for watching.